How's it going, guys? Well, this is like the fourth or fifth time I've been into this experimental one. I've got the pin lightened now. I've injured this saw twice now, and luckily the first time around I don't know if I was running it when I didn't have the air filter on it and I sucked something through or whatever, but somehow or another I put a gouge down the intake skirt. Grab the This is the piston. I've sandblasted it and cleaned it up and Cerakoted it. But you can see the gouge right here, and it followed down. Once I touch this up, I think this will be good enough for an experimental piston. I would never put a salvage piston in someone else's saw unless it was their request. But for grueling test muling and seeing what works, I'm totally fine with it for my junk. I've actually got this under a heat lamp, trying to cure it a little bit faster instead of the 5-day cure. And then, so I threw another new piston in it, cleaned up the jug. Luckily, it didn't hurt the intake side of the jug. And then I injured it again, except for on the exhaust side. And I don't know, possibly, maybe, because it's about the same width of injury. This is the exhaust side here. You can see right here, and it got the rings too. I think. See the bad spot in the ring? It got both of them. And they got the jug too. And I sanded this, heavily beat blasted it, and then recut it on the lathe, cut my grooves, lightened it, did all that stuff, and then Cerakoted it. Like I said, once again, I wouldn't do that for like something I was doing for somebody, but for my own testing. And then I it didn't hurt the intake at all. I got the exhaust cleaned up. I don't know. There's one bad spot just below the port. I'm going to go ahead and run it. There's nothing above the port. And I'm going to have to, once this is cured, I'm going to have to do some more adjusting because it don't fit no more. I put quite a bit of Cerakote on that, but I'm going to set that back underneath there. I just got to put it in the lathe and adjust it. But while I was doing this, the port, I've readjusted some of the port timing on this too. I've retwinked with the exhaust. I've changed my approach angle on the uppers, changed the taper just a little bit. It's a more gentle taper instead of a Hirsch taper. And when I did that, I got rid of a lot of that popping issue I was having and running fat. The modified stock carb I decided to take off, and I had this big Zama with a very custom. I've been making modifications to this as I go along. It's a very custom V-stack I had on another saw that I had a crank and piston swap in. And I didn't like how this carburetor behaved or ran on the other saw. I think I had too much intake duration. I got quite a bit less intake duration in this one, so I think the bigger carb, I don't know, I'm going to try. I think the bigger carb is going to work better. I got a lot more volume to fill up in there too, so we're going to try it. This saw is probably going to be getting a pipe on it too if it survives. But I did get after I pulled all that stuff off, the top cover and air filter and all that, and the carburetor and stuff's all back on this. This saw does have a different crankshaft in it, and one of my modified pistons. I have had it started once. It's not tuned. I'll have to tune it tomorrow, but we'll see if she'll restart back up. I haven't even tuned the carburetor yet, and she's pretty crispy. So I'm hoping if it's not raining tomorrow, test tune that. I'm not lying, guys. I got those pistons under a heat light. That stuff's got a 5-day cure on it. I'm impatient. I'm trying to, yeah. So I still have some final fitting to do, but I will get there. I did flush this crankcase completely out. I don't see anything in there. I've got another brand new gasket. I was gonna throw these used rings. I might still throw these used rings. They're good. They're just out of something I was testing, but if it's gonna burn itself up again and I'm gonna hurt it or injure it or whatever, I might as well just I got another set of brand spanking new rings in a package, but these come off a perfectly good running saw. Absolutely nothing wrong with these rings. I mean, I flap wheeled that cylinder. That ring might be compromised, but that ring's perfect. I think I got another. We got another ring somewhere around here. But that's what I've been puttering on the last 2 days. I'm hoping my did some horse trade. I ain't got time to weld that pipe together, so I dropped it off at my buddy's. Hopefully he can get it welded together. I dropped one of my experimental 4910s off too, so he can test fit it. He's gonna cut a flange out the shape of the exhaust gasket on his Plaz table, and I told him make it out of 3/16. And then yeah, I got a hold of Ryan at Wolf Creek Saw Shop. We got parts coming. They should be here any day, so I can get that back together, because the race is on the 4th. My wife is actually going with me to that, so that's going to be interesting. She's never been to one of those, but it's way up north, and me and her have not been up even close to the bridge. Well, she was pregnant with my oldest, so probably about 25 years. And I myself ain't been across the bridge since I was a little kid, so it's going to be cool. I rented a bed and breakfast up there. The stars aligned. I was able to get a room. Rented it for 2 nights. And that way we can go up a day early, hang out, do stuff together, and then the next day we can do the race. After the race, hang out, and then I guess they're putting on like a huge fireworks show. We'll probably watch that, get a good night's sleep, and then we will take a drive back home. I'll probably take a bypass and hit some lakes and stuff that I fished as a kid, and we're going to bring our fishing poles. I think we're going to, in between bathroom breaks and stuff, I think we'll hit a few fishing holes that are up there. Just have a good time me and her. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm still, I don't know. The other day I had an awesome day. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I feel absolutely amazing compared to what I have been for the last 6 weeks. As long as the stuff keeps coming out and don't get stuck, I guess I'm all right. My energy level's coming back up a little bit. I got chalkboard set up, and I got chalk there, and sometime when I get time and figure my notes and stuff, I'll be doing a tips and tricks video, and it will be a long one. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I picked up a 285 Poland for $10. It pulls over. Not sure what I'll do with it. Probably just build it in the channel in the future. I contacted my buddy again. The 660 is not mine. I built it and sold it to him, and he's wanting me to race it, so because I don't know when I'm going to get around to get my other one done. So I'll be throwing a 9-pin back on that, and I will be racing that up there. So I think I'm going to run stickers in the 3 cube. That race up there, I am allowed to run my 400, so I'll run my 400 in the 4 cube. And then if I can get the 461 done in time, that will be my 5 cube. If not, I will double duty the 400 and the 5 cube. Because I don't have my, unless I go and borrow my 462 back that I sold to my buddy. I don't know if I want to drive 3 hours one way to get it and then come back or whatever. But and then I'll run that 660 if I can get the pipe saw done in time. Might play with that up there. But I plan on just doing 3, 4, 5, and 6 cube. Possibly entering in the unlimited stuff with my firewood stuff. Just if I drive all that way up there, pay the $10 entry fee, at least I can get extra. I'll probably get my butt whooped, but it don't matter. I can get extra, you know, for what it charges for the $10 to race, and they're doing bracket racing. Hopefully I can make a couple heats, and so I can race more than once in each class to make it extra worth it. I have no intentions of winning anything. I very rarely do. I'm not a very good racer. But looking forward to it. I did loan the Shindaio out. That'll be up there. So I'll probably get my butt beat by my own saw. It's okay. I'm used to that. But if this carb here don't work out right, I might try a 372 carb. And then if that don't work, I'll probably end up converting this back. I'll have to dig through my piles of parts. Does the throttle rod linkage is different. I have to have a homemade choke. I've got 2 special bolts. I've got special bolts with spacers made in for this piece, because this is different than the normal A2D. Alex actually custom made that for me. Actually made me 2 of them. So yeah. Oh. Just a second. That compressor knows when I'm out here, or if I'm on the phone. My Chinesium motor I put on it, I don't know, a couple years ago, is starting to really struggle to start that compressor up. Doesn't do it all the time. Once in a freak moon like that, it does that. But I don't know if you guys heard it struggling or not. But I'm assuming it's got starter point contacts issue or a capacitor issue. But yeah, so yeah, I'm super pumped for the race that we're going to. I'm super pumped that me and the lady get to go hang out. And yeah, looking forward to the trip up there. I was pre-warned to bring bug spray. I guess the bugs are out pretty bad up there. Luckily they've been pretty decent here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call this a video, but that's what I've been puttering on. I don't know if I... Over under the light. I don't know if you can see that slight hint of the score there, but it's right there, and that is the intake side. And then when I put it back together, I'm wondering if it come up through the transfers, and then I got it through the exhaust side. I don't know, but it was still running. Just all of a sudden it dropped power and I shut her down. But yep. So I lightened that piston too. I think I'm 10 grams lighter with the wrist pin and everything over stock. So yeah, but this experimental one will live again. I'm pretty sure of it. Just don't know how long. But yeah, you guys take it easy and have a good one.